So, like, I was thinking today about just the rate you put albums out at.
Yeah,
So, if you did 6 albums last year, I think that was the number we were talking about last April, right? It was
it
like
was 6. Yeah.
6, yeah. And then there's 10 tracks per say
Yes.
so
Yeah.
60-ish tracks, you could just do one a week, right? Like, um, is does it feel like albums are still necessary? Like, to
Like
package them together like that in
to
groups?
to me, I know that I've dropped singles that have gotten more streams on the single than I have on a whole album.
Right,
So I know it's not necessarily the move to be dropping albums the way I do, but the reason that I do it is because I can fucking do it.
right.
I can do it. I don't have that creative block ever. I freestyle all my shit, so there's no preparation. All I need is a beat and to sit down, and I'll come up with a song.
Yeah,
So there's nothing really stopping me from not doing an album a month.
for sure, man. And I guess that it just I guess you could still lump them into albums, but still do weekly releases even or whatever, right? Because like it would
I
just be
find weekly
dropping
release.
singles and do that waterfall release shit or whatever, right? Like
We
where
did
they
like
add to the
back in
same
the
album.
day. Yeah, yeah. Back in the day, we did 22 videos in a row. So 22 weeks, we had 22 videos. This was like, I don't even know, 2012 maybe.
Okay.
Long time ago. You know what I mean? I was a
When
young
somebody
man.
had to have a real camera and shit.
Yeah, like I had
Uh,
shout out my man G Dot. Like we went guerrilla mode and like we would just go to all these cities, or if I had a show, he would come with me and we would just shoot videos on road and everywhere else. And that really worked in building my fan base because the consistency. So when I saw that, okay, I might not have the budget of a major label, but I can outwork these major label artists.
yeah,
So I figure if I don't have the budget, 100 grand to put behind a song, then I'm gonna have to impress people with quality and consistency.
right.
So
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
why
that's the
that's
only
the
way to
idea
do it,
behind
man.
it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah.
Stand on the pedal because you can't compete with the marketing plans that the big names have, right?
So
That
I
would
gotta win. But the thing about that is when I do win a fan over, I'm getting a real fan. I'm getting someone who's gonna go to my Bandcamp and maybe spend that $10 on the release. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting a fan that just likes one song of mine and then they're out.
yeah.
So it works for me. It's less in and out, but there's more people staying. You know what I'm saying? So
How do you how do you try to make one specific album feel special when you're dropping so many albums?
I work in pockets. Like I was doing 4 albums at once, like around December.
Okay.
So I was working on 4 projects at one time. And I would do it like just off mood. So like if I sat down and I was like, yo, I'm in this kind of vibe, I would work on a Fin joint. If I was
Okay.
in another kind of vibe, I would work on a Lupara joint. If I was in another kind of vibe, I would work on this Bondo, or I would make beats because I started making beats last year
Yeah.
and I'm going heavy with the production stuff. So